I'll set the world ablaze Huh? Huh? Oh god. Hi everyone. We are live. Oh hey, what's up, Labby? Labby. Labby. Hi everyone. It is Sunday, 11:41 p.m. And as the title says it, Goodbye Gencon. And a quick match before bed. Yeah, today was a long day. Really long day. It's been a long weekend. Holy shit. Oh, my body wants so much sleep, and I cannot wait to sleep in tomorrow. I really do look forward to it. But before we get to that, let me say thank you to some pretty awesome people. There it is. It's Toy and I was currently laughing for Alexander Studio, Blue Mom, and Pyro Pixie. Thank you guys so much for the host. It is truly appreciated. God, my hair. Oh, God. I need to shave. God, I need to do so many things. But I'm in like this, like, I don't want to do anything. I just, you ever have when, like, you're on vacation mode and you're like, you know what, I just want to, like, chill out, do nothing. I want to do nothing. Well, that's where I'm at. Because of the how much the Backstreet Boys World Tour has taken out of me the last several months. I'm just like all this mood to just like not do anything. I literally just want to like, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. I just want to like, there's this part of me that just wants like to do nothing. And so you have like the sidelining of like, do I really want to like do nothing, or is it more of a, I just don't want to do something because like of the Backstreet Boys? And it's a little bit of both. Like for instance, I would love to get my hair cut. I would love nothing more than to not have my hair doing this. Like, you guys don't really get to see it because of the whole like wearing headphones right now. But like, there's this part of me that's like, I really want a haircut. But at the same point, it's just like, do I really want a haircut right now? Do I really need a haircut right now? Can I live without a haircut right now? And if the answer is yes, then I don't get the haircut. And so that's how that's been working recently, is where I've just been like, yeah, I'm just not gonna get, nope, no haircut. Now you might be wondering why I'm not doing a review like I've done the last 3 days with Gen Con. It's because I don't have much to talk about. The reason being is, so we're gonna discuss Gen Con while I play this match, so you have something more to talk about, because it's gonna end rather quickly. So prior to today, every event I participated with Gen Con, for voice communications we use Discord, and for mapping purposes, so you can see a map or whatnot, we use D20. All really solid options. Battlelords decided that it wanted to use Zoom. Now, I've never had any luck with Zoom, and personally, I am not a fan of Zoom. I really am not. I find so many issues with Zoom, and I'm not a fan of their security. I'm not a fan of, like, there's a lot of problems I have with Zoom as a company. But beyond that, I have problems connecting to that damn thing. And so, lo and behold, at 7:30 this morning, 7:45, I went to join in on the Zoom, and I could not connect. No matter what I did, no matter what I clicked, no matter what buttons I hit, I would get to the web browser and it would just have the big Zoom logo, you know, and so it was just like, son of a bitch, that sucks. And so the final straw was like, I get the GM was like trying to be helpful and stuff like that, and he's just like, oh, you know, why don't you just dial in, you know, grab your phone and just call the number that allows you to dial in. And like, I was not a fan of that idea, because it's just like, I would be breaking the thing I hate. You know, I don't want to be or sound like that I'm using a tablet or a laptop mic, where then it's just gonna sound like shit, and then like it just wasn't meant to be. And so this morning shift was no bueno, and because of that, the afternoon shift was also no bueno, because it was, again, same game system. Same game system, so same GM and everything using Zoom. And lo and behold, so what wound up happening was, it was actually kind of funny. Gen Con had if you wanted to refund your ticket, you had to refund your ticket 30 minutes prior to the start of the event. And this was problematic for obvious reasons, because like I didn't know, there's no way to know for certain that you are not going to be able to connect to the GM. And so like it winds up becoming, I couldn't refund the ticket. So I reached out to Gen Con, wrote them a real lengthy letter about like, listen, this is what's going on. Here's a bunch of screenshots. Here's proof that here's proof that I wasn't able to connect and all this other shit. And I reached a customer service rep. His name was Kevin. Super helpful guy. Super nice. And he was like, listen, I understand. You know, listen, you are not the first, nor will you be the last person that has problem with Zoom when it comes to this convention. And you're not the first, nor going to be the last person who's requesting money back because they've had issues connecting with Zoom. And I went, okay, no problem. So then he looked at the rest of my schedule and saw that I had that second event dealing with Zoom again. And he said, well, we're going to have to put through a refund on the second event also, because if you're having an issue with the one, I'm sure you're going to have the same issue with the second one. And so we're just going to, you know, cancel it out and give you the refund on that. So that way, when indeed that time does come, it'll just be processed. You know, it'll be handled. And so you can participate in whatever other events you want to participate in. I'm like, all right. And so I went onto the forums and started looking for events. And sadly, because of how last minute it was, there was nothing available. So my last day of Gen Con was spent playing League of Legends with a bunch of friends, hanging out, because I couldn't get anything, you know, going Gen Con wise. Which, so like, some people might like think like, oh, that sucks, that's sad. No, I still had a blast. I played some League with some friends, you know. How can I ever be mad at that, you know? I will never be mad at that, you know. But yeah, that's where things went. It's just like, and I got into a discussion with my one friend, you know, like he was like, well, you're one of the few people I know of that has problems with Zoom. I'm like, no, I'm not the only one who has problems with Zoom, you know, like, I was like, there's a lot of issues I have with Zoom, and like, the whole, the whole, 500,000 accounts are compromised, and what they do with their account information, and their installer was hacked at one point. Like, it's just like too many people too quickly jumped on Zoom before and blew Zoom's size up before Zoom had time to develop itself. And so I got into this whole discussion, you know, with them, and they were like, well, you know, like, a lot of people seem to like it, and so that's why our you know, like, my job, you know, like, bought a bunch of accounts, you know, for people, so that way, like, you know, because, like, people seem to like it. And that's when I started to show him article after article after article after article of people in the tech community, in real world, in news, just talking smack about Zoom and issues that are going on with Zoom and the whole 9 yards. And I was like, you know, you ask me why a lot of people like it if it's truly a problem. I was like, well, let me ask you this. Why do people keep buying Apple product despite their anti-computer consumerism, anti-repair, you know, like sales tactics? Because sheep. Because people are sheep. I was like, TikTok, owned by Tencent, might be giving away all their information to China and the Chinese government and all this other shady practice and shit like that. Why do people keep using it, and, you know, like this whole thing that's going on right now? Oh, well, sheep. And so that's where things sit on that. Is just like, I was just like, so I can, just because a million, billion, trillion people are like, I love Zoom, doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it's safe. It just means that a million, billion people are like, I want to do Zoom because that's what most people use, and it must be great. When in actuality, like, there are a lot of free options out there. Discord. That are more secure. So, like, one of the biggest issues I have with Zoom is, like, one of my biggest issues I have with Zoom is, so it's one of those programs that it's very easy, like CSGO. We'll use CSGO as a great example. In CSGO, Call of Duty Black Ops, I could put up a packet sniffer program that will then sniff out the packets of people connected to me. And then with that, I'm able to get someone's IP address. And with their IP address, I can do some really heinous things. Like, I can do heinous things if I have your IP address. And so that's the issue, is it's just like the Zoom program has the same flaw. Where I can put up a packet sniffer and get your information. Discord, it's a lot harder to do it on because you connect the Discord server and if I put up a packet sniffer, you get the information for the Discord server. And so that didn't, like, that's why everyone hated Skype. Skype, for the longest time, a lot of people hated. Why did they hate Skype? Because Skype was very easy at stealing IP addresses. And so streamers hated using Skype. That's why, notice, Skype used to be the go-to voice over internet video dialing program, right? It was the go-to. It was the standard. And why did it go away? Well, the problem was it was very easy to get someone's IP address. It was very easy to get someone's IP address from Skype. And so because of that, the entire streaming community was like, hell no, I'm not using freaking Skype anymore. Why are we not using Skype? Because they started finding out, like, with people's IP address, I can get doxxed. I can freaking have some super loon look up my house address. You know, all kinds of other issues, like, super loon. It was really funny if you close your eyes. I'm sure everyone can picture a super loon. But that's why Skype died. It died like miserable. It's why like the Curse app and freaking Discord and the now Twitch chat thingy, you know, started to exist because like people wanted a different way to do video and audio without the issues and flaws of Skype. Well, nice, guys. Nice. Nice. And so, but the problem is the gaming community as a whole and society are two totally different monsters. And so, like, when all the streamers in the world started dealing with their information getting stolen, Skype shit the bed and was gone. There's not many streamers that are using Zoom. But I'll put money on it if all of a sudden Discord or any one of those programs, right? Like we'll use Discord. If all of a sudden Discord started doing what Skype was doing back in the day, shit, you would be seeing the death of freaking you know, it would be quickly replaced, you know. But like the problem is schools and businesses, they don't know about things like Discord or the Twitch app issue or freaking any of that stuff. They just know Well, we could use Skype. Well, Skype is unsafe. Well, then what's our other choice? Well, the only other program out there is Zoom. All right, we'll use Zoom. You know, it's just like. So, I wish I could report like something really cool, like, you know, games went over great. But I can tell you right now, I played a lot of League, and my matches in League went really well today. I had a couple of jungle games where like I went like double digits left and right. We need thorn mail. And so that's the whole thing, is at the end of the day, it's not going to change because like the masses have decided that Zoom is their program, and until some massive major break happens, like 500,000 accounts stolen wasn't enough to do it. People's personal information being sold on the interweb, on the dark web. Nope, not enough. But I'll put money on it if some Fortune 500 mega company, right? You know, one of those companies that like it's worth trillions of dollars. If all of a sudden Zoom got a like massive leak happened, and that massive leak leads to them losing billions of dollars. Then all of a sudden you're gonna watch Zoom die at that point. Like Zoom would die so quickly if one of those like Fortune 500 billion-dollar companies, like if Elon Musk lost billions of dollars, I'm sure Elon Musk would then create a newer, better version of Zoom. Or just buy Zoom out and just call it Tesla Talk or some shit. I don't know. Tesla Talk. Tesla Talk is so stupid. Shoot me! You healing woman, you. 1900. Tesla Talk. But that's what it would take. Like giving up your personal information, companies don't care about it. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, we'll just we'll buy you some of that like sweet background check, you know, Equifax checking, you You know, we'll do the Equifax checking thing. You know, it'll just it'll scan your stuff, and if someone steals your freaking identity, then it'll come up and it'll tell you. All right, that still doesn't affect that your information is out there. Cool, GG. So yeah, that. So now we need to start building up this. Because then it becomes, I can just get in and do my thing now. So that's my whole thing, is just consorts are for free, but charge for each values. Constraints are for free. Yeah, that's a very Tesla approach to things right there. If Tesla all of a sudden took over Zoom, it'd be like, we've included high definition 4K video for everyone. It's set and ready, and you can use it for a subscription of $3,748. Okay, what if I don't want to do that? Well, the program is still installed, so it's going to take up 300 gigabytes on your hard drive to use this program. But I'm not using that program. You know, I don't feel I need it. Well, it's there. It's part of the program. You know, that would be a very Tesla thing. Yes, our video program is 375 gigabytes. We've installed everything you need for mega ultra high def. Okay, but all I need is just a simple voice and comms. You know, I don't need mega high def. I don't need 12K video. You know, I just need something simple. Well, you know, the software still has to have it installed because that's what we're doing. So it's there if you want it. But it's going to take up my entire hard drive. Well, it's okay, but it's there if you want it. Can I just have a smaller, less compact version? No. Wait, why are you going on an 11-hour drive tomorrow? Where the hell are you going? That's basically Indiana. It's tradition. What, Golden Corral? We do it every Monday after Gen Con. Drive home from Indiana? Like, I know we go to Golden Corral on Sunday. Like, that's Sunday night. We wake up early Monday and then drive home. Because it was the drive out, we stop at Cracker Barrel. Oh, so it's just the drive home. Oh, okay. All right. I was like, Wait, am I missing something? Okay, so you're referencing the drive home. Got it. I thought you were returned back to reality tomorrow. I thought you only took like a mini vacation for the weekend. Or am I wrong? You know what was really sad though is when it was at what was it at like 2:20. 2:20 I went on and you know, I did like a final scan to see if I could find anything. And when I went on for that final scan, I saw there was one slot open in Pathfinder. And I went, wait. And so I was just like, and so like there's this part of me that like sat there. I'm just like, I was so excited. And so as I went to try and grab the ticket, someone picked it up. Now and the worst part about it is it was not open earlier. So it's like someone dropped out and then someone else was doing what like I was doing, which was like just sitting there just waiting. I was very upset. That'd be cool. All right. But yeah, I was so bummed. Like I was 100% bummed when like I saw like it opened for that briefest of moments. And I'm just like, shit. Like that was my one chance, my one opportunity, my mom's spaghetti. Mom's spaghetti. But is anything really going to be going on next week, though? Like, in all honesty, I don't think there's going to be anything running. Because that would be my fear, is like, just there's going to be nothing running. Because everyone's going to be burned out from the con. I could be wrong. Oh, that actually hit him. Nice. The good news is we have a lot of seasons of version 1 and of Starfinder that are out there that we've never touched. Like, that was the biggest flaw about version 2, was when they first released it last Gen Con. There was like no content for it. Now there's content. Wow. Oh, one of the other things I meant to ask, because you were the one that looked at the schedule. I didn't even think to look at it. Did Shadowrun run at all? Die in the air. Arg. I just know I didn't look for it because, like, there was this part of me that was like, if Shadowrun's running, I know they're running the 6th world, which is their 6th edition, and I have nothing prepared for, built for, ready to run for in that. And so that's why I didn't even look at that as an option. I probably should have. I should have been I should have been a good Catalyst demo agent. I was a bad Catalyst demo agent and didn't even look into their stuff. Very little Shadowrun. I had a feeling. But you know what? You know what's weird about it is I would have figured Shadowrun would have ran for no other reason other than, like, they're the one tabletop that almost all of their stuff is Mind's Eye Theater. That where they don't use maps. So, like, they could easily just do like a, you know, like a freaking Shadowrun Missions Online Discord. You know, because they wouldn't need D20. They wouldn't need, like, anything like that. I just hope it's So this is my little bit. I hope that the very little that was at the con was because it was an online con, and not indicative of what's happening with 6th edition. If you know what I mean. Wow, that's so much magic damage. We need this. Because that would be my biggest fear. My biggest fear is, like, what's happening... You know, with the lack of Shadowruns is because of, like, people not liking 6th edition. Because that's bad. That means the next couple years are gonna suck. Assuming I'm, if it's that. Now, if it's just that because it was an online system and they didn't decide to, like, they just was like, oh, you wasted the bear on me. Wait, what game? What game and why didn't you tell me? I'm on vacation. I could play games still. Alright, I'll just kill her. But yeah, so what game? What game? Who did you sign up with? Tell me. Give me names. I demand names. I mean, unless it's Battle Lords and they're running on Zoom, then thanks, but no thanks. I won't be able to play. Um... Searched on Warhorn. Wait, is it the Weeby Goblins thing? Because that's the only thing I see on Warhorn for Wednesday. So either I'm blind or I'm blind. I mean, I guess there's a bunch of Starfinder games. Are you playing Starfinder? Check Facebook. Oh. Hey, 'tis a quest. I don't feel like playing Gnar. Yeah, we'll play you. Oh, that. Oh, Warhorn. I'll have to see if I can remember my Warhorn log information after I get done with the game. I like how I was planning on just playing one game and then going to hell to bed. Here I am, 3 games deep. He's like, oh no, we can keep going. We ain't that tired yet. Encore tired yet. All can keep playing. Just you wait. I'll keep playing. Who are you gonna play on that? Like, I know if I get in, it's probably gonna become it's probably gonna be Call the Kobold. God, I love Call the Kobold. He's so adorable. I have 2 really adorable characters. Well, Sergeant Tovo, I call him adorable, but let's be honest, he is not adorable. Sergeant Tovo is the furthest thing from adorable. Sergeant Tovo would probably break your hand if you called him adorable. Sergeant Tovo. Need to hit this. There we go. This. Damn. I'm surprised you weren't trying to find a full-fledged mission. Because the only issue that sucks with doing a quest is you got to do 3 more quests, or else you wind up with like an odd number. Although I do laugh at the fact that a quest is worth... Oh, let me get this straight. So it's... Everything's 12 experience points, so if you're half speed, you don't do half points. But if you do a quest... If you do a quest, that would still come out to a half XP. So wouldn't that still, like, screw things up if you were like, yep, I'm going to play this quest at half XP. So then technically you would need 24 quests, which there is no 24 quests. But you would need 24 quests to get a level at half XP. I mean, unless they don't let you do half XP quests. Do do do. I killed their ass with a snowball. No, I don't care. I mean, unless I have the half XP thing wrong. Okay. We're alive somehow. Ooh. Holy shit. Oh! I'm sitting on so much money. Jesus. So many things going on at once. We want Death's Daughter, please. Holy shit, Varys. Varys is popping off. Yeah, that's my only issue with quests is like I would have to find if I played Tovo or if I played Sig, I would need to find 3 other more quests to play. That would be the only like downfall of the whole system. Or not Tovo, Cull. Whew. Grab Jana. Yay! Sergeant Tovo! Call the Kobold and Sergeant Tovo the Skittermander Warrior. Oh man. But you're playing a Skittermander and you're not playing a happy-go-lucky nice. The world is a happy house. Like, that was the perfect mission for him to go on. Was just seeing how messed up like everything was. What? Everything didn't run as smoothly as we thought it did? What? A bunch of our kind were murdered? What? Nah, that's not possible. No, we almost have enough for Fire at Will. That'd be 30 seconds. It's not worth it. We'll get on our next back. But yeah, it's just like... I think for me, though... I'm not... Damn. That sucked. Maybe we'll get another one of those, though. Look at my assist, Jana. 27. Yeah, so like in the past, like if you saw my Pathfinder 1, I have so many rare races and rare things I could play that I just never got around to because it was just like I was always afraid of using it and not. Oh no, Skittermander boon, bam! Here we go. We got a Skittermander now. What? Kobolds unlocked? Bam! Like I literally like Cole the Kobold originally was Crunch the Goblin. Like he was Crunch the Goblin long before he became Cole the Kobold. And oh my god. Second Kobold got unlocked. I'm like, Cole the Kobold is born. There we go. But yeah, Cole. So like that's how that worked, is because I built Crunch the Goblin was a monk with a fire form attack. And I was just like, I'm gonna build him as a monk that joined a commune that worshipped Apsu the dragon god. Yeah. And then when the kobolds came unlocked, I'm like, why don't I just make him a goddamn kobold? Kobolds are just think and are dragons. So why don't I just build that? That's how Crunch the Goblin Monk became Cull the Kobold Monk. And that's literally how he morphed. Now Sergeant Tovo, the Skittermander, he was just born out of... I was up late watching freaking Starship Troopers and just picturing this like cutesy loving thing that's just no longer cutesy or loving, just spit, anger, and military. Because like if you read the storyline for the Skittermanders, it's really a depressing story about their race. Well, I guess maybe not, but like they lived on this planet called Vesk 3. I'm sure it wasn't called Vesk 3. It was called something else, but it was called Vesk 3. And literally the Vesk from their planet, Veskarian, decided to invade all these other planets, right? And in the process of invading all these other planets, they came to Vesk 3. And so the Skittermanders, who this is their home world, right? They're always trying to be helpful and friendly and kind, you know. And so they're like, well, how can we make this easier for them? And they just went, oh, you want to take over? It's yours. And what? Yeah, it's yours. It's yours. The whole planet's yours. And so they like threw him a goddamn freaking they threw him a freaking a parade. They threw him a parade to welcome them. Like, could you imagine, like, you come in to invade, right? And as you come in to invade, all of a sudden, the situation switches, and as you arrive to invade the takeover, they, the people that are the ones living here go, all right, it's yours. Here's a parade. We're gonna celebrate you. What? And so the Vesk race is like basically the Klingon, where like they're not gonna fight people who aren't, like, they're not gonna just brutally murder and kill. They want to like win through battle. And so the Vesk were just like, all right, yay. And so with this mission we wound up playing, found out, you know, about like another part of it where like there was this group of Skittermanders who were trying to throw like getting together fireworks and shit like that to make the parade better. And of course the Vesk, when they start firing off these fireworks, the Vesk assumed it was the Skittermanders attacking. And so of course they wound up like killing and maiming all of the Skittermanders. And it's just like Sergeant Tovo, who's like has dealt with nothing but death and mayhem and destruction, and like the death of his entire family and the death of his entire unit, like all his whole unit dead, wiped off the face of the planet. And here we are, Sergeant Tovo is now looking at the main reason why he left and became a part of the military is he went, you can't just roll over. You have to be willing to defend, because like bad things happen. And so here was his biggest proof, was this mission. And it's just like, all right. Best character ever. I don't know why I was doing that. Like, lost my mind for a brief moment. It's supposed to be this matches first, but all right, we'll get it back. That's fine. I am Egg. And so, like, I was literally playing this character off. I was playing Sergeant Tovo off as, like, having, like, forms of PTSD. Yeah, take him. He's friendlier. Hey, can I have my cool thing back again? Sorry, Mufasa, you are not getting away. Oops. Oops. Because here's the thing is, like, I'll tell you right now, in most of my role-playing experience, Sergeant Tovo is a special one. Because I can honestly say I've never played a character who's been, quote, broken before. Take that and reset that. Whoa! Okay, you got me. I've made 4,000 mana return to me. Hell yeah. There we go. Let's bring that up. Oh, that's almost done too. Nice. Let's get some death cap action next. Ooh, we need bootsies. Bootsies. And so yeah, so back to my original thing of like, I've never really played a character that like I walked in, like I played characters that have had storylines where they became broken. You know, where like as I played them, you know, events happened that wound up breaking the character. I played plenty of those. But nothing where like nothing where like they're pre-broken, pre-everything, you know? Because he's walking into this, he's already a broken man. Or Skittermander. Yeah, I guess it's got the word man in it. You know, he walked into this broken, you know? Because the reason why I can say all this is like there's a boon on the one sheet on that Siegfried playthrough of Scoured Star Invasion Survivor. Where like he was rescued, you know, like when all hope was lost for him and he was ready to like unhook his grenades and go down with the ship and just take everything with him. He was survived, you know, he's the last. That's a hell of a weight to freaking carry. You know, and so like it's an interesting approach for me. It's an interesting I think it's an interesting approach that I'm playing this character coming in with these issues. All right. Come on. Yeah. Good job, Tim. There was no way for me to even defend against that. I was grabbed and chained and 5,288 returned. This is giving me 150 AP with all my mana. I almost want to like look at like what other mana items are there that have high AP. So it's, how much is this? It's 3% of max mana. 6, 12, 18, so 90. So 90 plus 18 is 108. So you're still better off building death caps, because you get 12 more AP per death cap. Punk. I'm sorry, friends. Alright, so we got that now. Let's see here. So this is, I think the highest mana item is, so even this would be stacks over the 10 times 40, so it'd be 100. It's 112 because it'd be 400. 3% would be 4,812, so 112. So even this, all this would do would buy me a shitload of survival, though. That's all that would buy me, is a shitload of survival. The big thing that would be an issue is if any of them have cut down. Then those people are going to do more damage than me, because then I'll have a shitload more health than them. I don't know if that's worth. Go get them, pal. This Urgot's gotta be hating me with these freaking walls. We humbly accept your surrender. Nice. I'm okay with that. That went extremely well. Let's give it to Zillion. Can't Killian the Zillion. 22 kills. Shit. 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 How much damage did I do? 37,000 damage. Oh, Brand did 42. I thought I was number 1 on damage, but no, Brand was number 1. That was number 2, like a close second. That was funny how much mana that regens. Now I understand why they do Presence of Mind on like people like Anivy and stuff like that. Like really mana hungry people. Because all you need is 1 assist. All of a sudden you got like giant tank of freaking mana back. And it becomes well worth it. Alright guys, I was only going to do 1 game. I am really tired. This weekend was long and arduous. And I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. Finally, I get to sleep in. Long awaited sleeping in. So, yeah. So we're gonna do the ending credits. We're gonna thank some people. I know tonight was a shorter stream, but this is a weird weekend. The rest of this week, I am on vacation, so we're gonna give you as many hours of streaming as I can this entire week. So here's the schedule coming up this week. We are still on vacation. Next week, I return back to work for 1 week. Then I go on vacation again for another week, and then we're on normal schedule until November. Yeah, November. I'm excited. Let's do the ending credits. Let's thank some people and let's get the hell out of Dodge. Here we go. Down below is the thank you from me to all of you guys. I normally do the big old speech, but I want to say thank you everyone for hanging out this evening. I'm going to be cutting it short because my voice, because of the entire week, is burned out a little bit. So I'm going to just give it some relaxation, drink some like tea, and just chill. But thank you so much for everyone for hanging out today. Hopefully I'll see you here tomorrow night when we go live. Till then, guys, have a great rest of your evening. Good night, everyone. Button.